Good afternoon, family. It's your boy Devon Messenger here. Another message and understand. Before we even get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more bangers. Cause today gonna be a little vibe, man. And understand, I really appreciate you guys for watching my videos. To all new people subscribing, thank you for even taking the time to even subscribe to my videos, because you don't even have to. But the fact that you do and you're watching, I'm very appreciative of you. And I just wanted this video to be like, hey, come on, my brother. Distractions. So I wanted this video to basically talk about how it feels to go a month, into 2 months without smoking weed, how it feels and all the benefits that it's given me and not so good benefits, because really when it comes to it, it really didn't bother me in a sense because, but this is for some people who it could bother. So this could be motivation for somebody out there. But understand when I stopped doing it, understand it didn't really have an effect on me, because it did, but it didn't. It helped me, but it didn't. Because I say that too, just in a sense that I was always focused, So like if I was to smoke or whatever, right, I would still go do what I had to do, like I was sober. And so, for example, if I want to go work out, if I was going to be like high on my mind, then I would go work out while being high. If I was sober, I would still do the same thing. It's just the fact that I wouldn't be as lazy with it. I wouldn't be in another state of mind, and I'll be focused, more determined on my goals and my passion. And I feel as if, for some of you, this could be the same way. And I also feel like too, when it came to like making videos, that's just the one thing that I think stopped me, because I had to be real myself. Like I took accountability for myself. When it came to like videos, a lot of times, I feel as if it didn't have an effect, but then when I was looking at my videos sober, I was just like, nah, man, I feel like if you're gonna do it, you might as well just do it off camera. Ain't no point in doing it behind the camera and then coming on here high, slurring your words and all that. So that was just like my thing. I'm just like, it ain't no big deal, but it is, cause it could affect me in the long run. So I was just like, what, let's just stay sober. It ain't no difference. If I think there's no difference, I might as well just stop smoking it, because I'm already high off life anyway. And I just feel like as if too, I could just keep doing the things I was doing while being sober, because while me being sober, I feel like my mind is just more clear. There's not brain fog. And I just feel like when I'm high, there would just be brain fog, and I wouldn't want to do anything. I would just want to take initiative and just sit down and chill. So I had to push myself 10 times harder, but not necessarily because I wouldn't mind it, because I'm doing it right now regardless, sober or high. And that's where the balance comes in, which is why it's so weird to me. But I feel like for anybody out there who does smoke, I feel like do it at your own expense, do it at your own premise, because you never know, like, in the future what could happen with your body, your brain, and just how addictive it is, because it really is an addiction. It's like coffee, drinking coffee. People who say they're not addicted to coffee, yes you are. I mean, it's your addiction. People don't want to take accountability for that. And when it comes to weed, people are addicted, and it's understandable because we all go through things. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, because it can help you in many different ways. I just feel like for me, it would set me back, but it wouldn't. And like another thing too, I would be very quiet. So how I feel as if like when I'm sober, I'm calm, I'm collective, I'm cool. I just feel like when I'm high, I just want to be in my own bubble. I want to be in my own circle, because it brings me peace, it brings me joy, it brings me clarity to be to myself. It brings me clarity to be amongst myself, to focus on myself, the things that I got going on in my mind. I have so many ideas running around in my mind that I feel like, I don't want to talk to anybody about my problems, because they can't hear me nor understand me, which is understandable. But I got to stop thinking like that, because I'm basically placing that manifestation into the air for someone not to hear me. And the thing is, though, I'm not trying to be understood by somebody who can't understand me, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But either way it goes, I'll still explain myself the best way I can when I'm sober or high. It's just the fact that when I am in that state of mind, I'd rather just focus on my goals and my purpose. It's like I have tunnel vision. Like I don't see anything else but my vision that I'm focused on. And that's really why I feel like it can be my superpower, but it can also be my kryptonite. So it's definitely it's a seesaw battle for me and weed. That's what I feel like. But going without it, it's like things feel great. Honestly, I wake up and there will be times I'll be very tired, but it's just like boom, I will get up and smoke. But now it's just like get up, let's get to it. You know, we got more days to go. Like, we have to keep going. We got a mission to accomplish. We got things to achieve. And that's why I just feel like I hear the voice of Elohim, the divine creator, telling me, hey, let's get it. You know, all these times you've been praying for these things, you want to keep going, you want to keep your manifestations flowing. Let's keep going. We got to get up and we got to get to it, because tomorrow's not promised. We got to make sure we go hard every single day. And I feel like if I was a smoke right now before I made this video, I wouldn't really be motivated. I'll just get up, just sit in my room, be tired, I'll just smoke, and I'll just sit there and think. No, that's why I got up, took care of myself, and now we here. We up early in the grand rising, you know, the sun hiding behind the clouds, but we're taking care of ourselves, making sure that we're doing what we got to do to take initiative for our passions and our goals and our manifestations. And I just feel like, too, I just don't want to walk around looking high and feeling like sluggish and all that. And two, the cravings of food just get crazy. Like, there be times I'll be eating food and it's like, I shouldn't be eating this shit when I'm high. And it's just like if you were to give me fruit or a large pizza, it's like I'll take both, but I really take that pizza. But it's like, if I'm sober, I'll take the initiative to get that fruit, because the fruit is better for you. Because it's like, would you rather wipe your face with some pizza or some fruit? Like, would you rather wipe your face with some strawberries or pizza? Really, neither, but I'll take the strawberry over the pizza, because it's like the pizza greasy, it got cheese, it got dairy products on it, it got so much shit on there that it just makes no goddamn sense. I'm finna sneeze, hold on. Yeah, woo. So, that's just my thing. Woo, yeah, woo. But, and then I just feel like, too, it's like I'm just thinking on a clearer path. I'm thinking on a clear perspective. Whenever I have self-doubt, I just tell myself, like, no. Because that's the one thing, too, I can say, maybe I can be honest with that. When I do smoke weed a lot of times, like when I did, my ego would definitely place a trap on my spirit. So my ego would place me back from my goal. So I would make a video, boom, sober. But it's like, if I was to get high, I would look at the video and be like, damn, is this shit really good? Like, this shit really, it sounds trash to me. And it's just like, I'm finding my mind like, no, you know this idea is good. You created this manifestation. Don't back down on it now. Don't get scared about it now, because it's your mind playing tricks on you, literally. So my mind would just be like, man, this shit not good enough. So there'd be times I would make a full video, but I would re-edit it and do it again, because I'd be like, man, this shit don't sound good. It don't look good. It don't feel good to me. So that's where the battle came into my mind. I was just like, bro, I gotta stop doing that to myself, because I'm literally doubting myself. There's nothing wrong with doubting your creation, because at least you have the self-awareness on what you think is good and what isn't good for your audience. And that's what I feel like I have for a lot of you guys out there. I feel like, you know, there'll be times I'll be thinking about a video and I'll just be like, man, this shit is not good. But then there'll be times I'll be like, you know what, this is good. And either way it goes, somebody will appreciate the message behind it. You know, I can't make the perfect video. I know I can't. I'm not perfect, because I'm not even trying to be. It's impossible. But what is impossible in a world that is, like, possible? You feel me? Like, what is the impossible in a world that's full of possibilities? And, you know, I just feel like, too, it just keeps me balanced. It keeps me on my toes to be sober, because it's like, when I look at that itch to get high, I just tell myself, you know what you're doing this for. Like, you know why you're disciplining yourself. And that's why the 1 month, bro, I just feel like a new person. I'm evolving into a different type of Pokemon type shit. And two, with just the semen retention going to 3 months, that right there is also another edge on my life to help me keep going for my manifestations. And I feel like I really feel untouchable. I feel great. I feel amazing. You know, my eye contact is always going to be beautiful regardless, even when I'm high. It's just that when I'm high, I can hear the thoughts. I can hear, like, my third eye is literally open when I am high. So it's like, that should be dangerous. Like, I be hearing things I don't want to hear. I see things. But like, the way I'm gonna talk to people like on a real perspective. So if someone was to ask me a question, I'm gonna give them an honest opinion, and they may not like that. I'm gonna look them right in their eyes. I'm gonna give them eye contact, make sure that they hear what I'm saying. I'm gonna make sure I hear what they're saying. I'm gonna take them seriously on what they are saying. And they may get intimidated by that, because it's like, I don't make an expression. So I'm just trying to hear what you're saying to make sure you're not saying no bullshit, nor trying to disrespect me or yourself. You know, yeah, they over there getting it. But yeah, that's just my thing right there, you know. But I just feel like, bro, being sober and being high, there's really no difference unless you allow it to be, you know, that place mark, that bookmark in your life to set you back. But I really feel as if, you know, weed was setting me back for a little bit, but you know, I just gotta take accountability for it. When I'm sober, I feel like life is just really better. You know, I feel like there'll be times, of course, in the future I may go ahead and get high, but I feel like I would do that when I accomplish my goals. Right now, I haven't accomplished shit. Yeah, I haven't accomplished shit right now. Sorry, I don't know what the hell this nigga yelling for, but once I accomplish the things I need to do and get done, I feel like these things will go ahead and I'll go ahead and puff one up, because I'll think back on all the things that I've done and accomplished and take care of. That would be my initiative. But for right now, we got things to do. We got goals to achieve. We got life to live, and I got people to take care of, including myself. And I just feel like, bro, life is just beautiful. No matter what the weather look like, no matter how much negativity's in this world, it feels good to just be alive and breathing, you know, being free from an addiction, an imprisonment. Really, that's all it is. Like, you're imprisoned in your mind from the weed. The weed has you in a chokehold, but it's like you gotta break strong of that and just keep going, keep fighting the fight. That's all we're doing. We are God's strongest soldiers. So that's just my testimony of how it feels to be 1 month without weed. And I hope this video can help a lot of you out there, because you don't really need it, but I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing, you know, but it is a bad thing. It can be, but it's really a good thing, because it can help motivate you to want to stop doing it for a little while. Like, if you've been doing it for a year, why not just go a whole year without it? Why not go 2 months, 3 months, 4 months without it, and just see how you feel? Just try to train your brain to do something else, change your habit, because you're gonna get tired of doing that eventually. And if you're that addicted, I will hope so. But that's just my testimony on it. I feel great, honestly, and I can't wait to keep making more videos for you guys. You know, have a great day, stay safe. I love you, have a great day.